All right. Good morning. I'm wondering why these people still support this Jamaican football team, right? When there's no Jamaican playing on the team, right? Yes, I see where every World Cup is the same result. I want to listen to me because how is it that Jamaica have all these hungry football players on the island who want the exposure, who will do anything to get that exposure. They will play to the end of the game and try to play another game to get that exposure, right? But you don't give these guys a break. You never give these guys a break. What you do is try to go and get someone who doesn't born in Jamaica. Their grandfather is a Jamaican, and that makes them qualify for a Jamaican team, right? But they can't even make the World Cup team in the country they are from. So why, if a player cannot make the team in the country they are from, why is it Jamaica going to get these players to represent their country when you have a pool of players who can do that? You don't see the great Brazil doing that. Brazil, once you get out, you out. You have to be exceptional for them to call you back to that team, right? You don't see them going overseas for players born in England. You don't see them going overseas for players born any other place, just related by family to Jamaican. So that makes them qualify for Jamaican, right? Basically what I'm saying, the government don't help the youths of Jamaica to get exposure. But as soon as the youths get exposure, they are there to collect, right? And that is why you find most athletes are leaving Jamaica to go other places, right? Because you cannot have athletes, you don't want to give them exposure, but as soon as they make their own exposure, you want to get something out of it. How does that work? I really want to know, how does that work? To all the selectors in the Jamaica Football Federation, I think y'all need to retire and give a new generation the reign. Because y'all come there and y'all do the same thing year after year after year. I think y'all be sabotaging the Jamaican team, to be honest. I think y'all be sabotaging the Jamaican team. The only coach I see come here and take Jamaica to World Cup was Rennie Samo. And Rennie Samo used a pool of Jamaican players, local Jamaican players, practice together, in sync together, and understand how to play together. When you go overseas and you get all these players who don't even know how to play on their home team, much less to come and play with these guys, how does that work? How does it work? And I think the public should start talking about this. The public should start asking for the resignation of some of those officials in JFF because they're only there for the money. They're not there for the team. They are not there for the country. That's my take on this. And I will have more take coming. But I want y'all to consider what I say. How do you go to another country to get a player who cannot make the team in their country to come and represent your country? Does that make sense? You might as well just work with the local pool you have at home. Think about it. Goodbye.